Hello, and welcome back to Skyrim, with Henrik here, who's staying in Whiterun, a day longer than he originally intended. Because he actually remembered
You have come.
that there was...
Come to hear the word of Talos.
not today, Heimskr. Because he remembered that there was a festival going on. And festival means free food.
Make sure you treat your wife
And drinks, of course. Ho ho ho. Oh yeah. Take some of that. Right, everyone's just dancing, hanging out. Might try to find a few people to have a conversation with.
Need something?
Nope. Alright.
Come to for a reading, did you? Sorry, Papa. I'm not
It's very weird seeing Heimskr of all people dance.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those gray maids.
one thing
Come on, tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
And what about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Well, why do your clans even have this feud?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
So is that what that argument a week or two back was all about?
Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah,
Alright then.
you watch yourself out there.
Yep.
Need something?
Oh, it's even companions out here.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually stuffs himself these days.
Alright, what about you?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Oh, hold up, you... It's just a goat, okay? Hold up, you're the Drunken Huntsman, right? Okay, I've been meaning to... Well, not meaning to ask, I've just... haven't walked in. Okay, I've been wondering, why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Farewell.
Yeah, good tale. Oh, what is going on there?
Hello, friend. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
Wait.
I've got something for that.
Oh, geez, you two look almost identical.
Make sure you treat your wife with respect. She deserves.
Well, might as well have a few drinks. Good old honey and brew mead.
What do you need, my friend?
There we go.
Good to see you.
I think I've overheard you complain about someone giving you trouble.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
If I talk to him,
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. All right, then.
alright, Mikhail.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
How about you look me in the eyes, and you leave Carlotta Valencia alone?
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
You're still not looking at me, eh? Alright, fine then, a brawl it is.
I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Yeah! Now it's a party!
No.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fuck's bad.
That's not a
You know how to
proper
throw a punch, I'll give you
celebration.
that.
To throw someone to the ground. Right, you leave Carlotta alone. This gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Whew. Oh, that's a lot of people. Right? Carlotta.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Well, Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you.
Oh,
Here's
jeez.
some coin for your help. Take care of
Alright.
yourself.
I'm the
I hope-
commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Oh, excuse me then. Everything getting a bit tipsy.
Hello, my Nord friend. In the market for supplies?
Yeah, let's just grab all this. There we go. Now it's a party.
Standing around is rubbish. You should be
Oh,
taking the fight to
ho,
the
ho.
Stormcloaks.
Oh my. Oh, hello there, goat.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, jeez. Ugh. I think I blacked out there for a moment. I'll grab 2 meats to go. Right. Oh. Ooh. Oh, the sky's pretty tonight. Yeah, if I don't fall over. It's extra beautiful.
Yes?
I should get to bed. Oh. Oh. Whew. Okay. One step after another. Okay. Ugh. Whew. Ah. That must have been quite the party last night. Hungry, thirsty. Okay, right, let's have some good herbal tea. There we go. And a bunch of cheese. All right. Phew. I almost feel like not going out now. Oh well. Wait a second. He's still here. Excuse me.
Oh, what do you want, huh?
I want you to leave. Okay, I have given you two, 3-ish, something around that days, to leave my house.
You can't kick me out of here. You want me gone, you're gonna have to kill me.
That could be arranged. Lydia.
What do you need?
I want you to make sure he leaves one way or another.
Okay, got it.
What do you
was that?
think you're doing?
There you are!
What do you think you're doing?
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
Unfortunately. Right.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
Alright. I'll have you stay in town, protect all of my belongings.
I will be back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Yep, and please arrange for the guards to pick up the body here. I'll move it off from the table. Oh. Didn't have to be like this. I just wanted to squat in this house that I rightfully purchased. Okay. Anything extra in my inventory I don't want? Nope. Alright, we're ready to go. Starting a bit later in the day than I would have liked, but... being hungover does that to you.
City and not out in Riverwood. These poor sods don't even have a wall.
Alright, today we are going to High Hrothgar. Or at the very least, getting to the point where we can start climbing it. Which means... I want that quest active. Let's see, in order to get there, I have to follow the White River a little bit. Actually, is it the White River? Yeah. We'll have to follow the White River down across, I guess that'd be the north side of the mountain, and loop back around till we get to Ivarstead. And that is apparently where the pilgrimage of the 7,000 steps begins. Yeah, that's the part I'm not looking forward to. 7,000 steps. Oh, and a sudden bunch of clouds that don't exist anymore. I have some mod, I forgot what the name of it is exactly, but it basically adds, I think they're volumetric. Please no. Please no. seem to be attacking. Oh. It might be, though? Alright then, that's a bit unsettling, seeing a dragon just fly up the mountain that I'm intending to climb in the near future. Oh, what now?
Think you can take me?
Boost!
Okay, one chance to run now. I didn't listen. Paid the price for it, alright. Hello?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Well, what are you doing out here?
Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by carousing in the cities, but I find it here, in the vast expanses of Skyrim.
Perhaps another time. I'll make a request. Right, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a mod that has, I think there are volumetric clouds around. It's one of the newer mods in my load order. I haven't even used it for like one complete playthrough yet. And it's a bit hit or miss. Sometimes it's really awesome, and other times it's a bit meh, all things considered. Oh, if anyone was wondering what was up with Talsgar the Wanderer right there. I've also got a mod which adds back in some effects for the flesh spells, like oak flesh, stone flesh, iron flesh, all that. And that's what it looks like. I like it. Alright, wolves. Crap, I think I got a disease right there. Yes, rock joint. It's no good at all. So there goes that potion. Which also just makes me invisible. Oh. Well, darn it. Jeez, hopefully I don't run into any other diseases out here. That would not be fun. Especially because of how expensive cure disease. Especially because of how expensive cure disease potions are, and I'd really rather not run into skeevers. They carry disease like crazy. Still trying to find the niche that my two-handed weapon has. Like, I want to have the generic sword and shield combo. Really like it, but I also want the two-handed aspect too, to being a warrior build. There's a couple of unique two-handed axes I want to use, actually, during this playthrough. But I don't really know what sort of place it has in my arsenal currently, because Sword and Shield is just better, really, for any scenario. Once I got maybe like a silver war axe, like a silver sword, then that could actually be interesting, because then I'd have one weapon specifically effective against the undead, and one that's not, so maybe that would give it a use. Actually, isn't that a thing in The Witcher? Never played that series.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Or here's the other option. You let me through, and you get to continue living.
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Now ain't this a surprise? It's nothing.
Alright, looks like I'm clearing them out now. What is that? Book glitched through the bookshelf. Okay, hold up. Okay, it's not cheating, I just reached my arm under there. Okay, anyone could do it. Stupid little trap.
Boost! Just a scratch! That's all you got! Boost!
Oh, that's the bandit chief right there. Oof. Alright then. Let's quick save before this goes horribly wrong.
Boost!
Oh, and that's a glitchy kill cam. Aha! Alright, let's finish him off. Whew. Alright, looks like that's it. yes. The average beehive husk and slaughterfish scales, of course. You know, when I see a barrel, it's the first thing I think of playing in it. So is... No, that's not a real barrel. Whew. That is quite the view right there. It's even snowing a little bit. Come on. There we go. Nope. Staff of Flesh. Okay. Seems to be pretty worthless in terms of even trying to sell the thing. I just remembered, I never picked up that one cloak, did I? Like Hunter's Folly or whatever it was called. Is any good? Nah, I much prefer gray. Bow of Scorching, eh? Alright. Sounds like something I'd want to enchant. Well, not enchant, disenchant. Wariness. I already have stamina damage, I think. Alright, looks like that's it. You know, all this could have been avoided if you just didn't try to take money from the wrong person. Huge fallen tree right there. Got a bear. There you go. free bear parts. And a free level up. I got 2 points, so... screw it, let's get Restoration Dual Casting. And... do I ever want to go down the heavy armor tree? Yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm definitely going into heavy armor for at least the vast majority of the game, but I feel like once I get to the very top tier stuff, I might switch over to light at that point. Who knows. I don't normally put points in heavy armor, well, into any armor really anyways. Let's give Block some love. Power Bash. Attacker deals 25% less damage for 4 seconds. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna make someone with like a orcish dagger that just 3-shots me a lot less effective. Now we got more iron. Excellent. I always collect the stuff you can level up smithing later on. Interesting, that might be worth checking out in the future. Alright, here I have a healing potion.
Good. Take this gift. We're even now.
Alright. Glad to be of help to you. Let's see, okay, if I'm at this crossroad. Okay, there's 2 ways I can take up to Ivarstead from this point. One, going up this way. Boom. Or another that heads towards Darkwater Crossing and heads up. Let's see if the shortcut's worthwhile. Should be coming up apparently. Alright. Okay, a bit gruesome there. Not doing have here? Right. Bunch of pit wolves, bear, and looks to be a bandit. Adriel, I need you to go out and find the missing pit wolves before the next tournament. We lost too many during the last fight, and we won't be able to train new ones in time. Find them and bring them back to Cragsling at once. Just get the feeling that that is very far outside of my way. Yeah. That's not gonna be investigated for a long while. I can hear a waterfall over this way. Oh, wow.
No sign of
And someone on a log there.
warning you, back off.
Alright, alright. I want to just sit on that log alone. Fine. Not my business. That was a big blue mountain flower right there. You know, sometimes in these games you'll see... I'm not having it. Right, sometimes you'll see some like alchemy ingredients that are just far more massive than they have. Well, I was about to say they don't have any right to be. I mean, that's true, but also you'll just find certain plants and props that are just huge. Like, really seem out of place. Like, I know... I think it's a dwarven dungeon that's somewhere. I forget which one. But just randomly, it has canis roots that are just absolutely massive. Like, I mean, larger than a person. And there's no explanation, there's no even, like, acknowledgement of it. It's just there. It's not like the massive Nern roots on that one island in Solstheim, where you get like 4 Nern roots every time you pick one. Now you just get 1 canis root from them. You're loud for a rabbit. I'm gonna check out the view. I can see Windhelm from here. Yeah, one day maybe I'll visit Windhelm. This is enough of a trek by itself. You're telling me there's 7,000 steps on top of all this? Ooh. What are you? that doesn't look good. Hello? Ah! Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Oh, shield doesn't do anything for me here. Ah, come on. Mother, eh? Things you run into when you just try to take a simple shortcut. I already read that, apparently. Wait, hold up. There was actually a strong box underneath it? What? I just want to see if anything fell out of it. Huh. Jeez. Doesn't matter how many hours you have in this game, you keep on finding something new every time. I mean, I still find new dungeons occasionally. Just a cave somewhere, side of the map, or wherever. Ooh. That right there's a troll. Oh, come on. I've already healed most of my damage. Okay, I can't shout. Jeez. Damn, my healing's getting less effective. At some point to get a new spell. It's a bit better in general. You know, it's funny, when you're used to playing a mage character, like, trolls are just nothing. You just throw fireballs at them until they die. I mean, pretty easy. Even frost trolls aren't that difficult to deal with. But man, when you're playing a warrior, it is not a fun time. When you try to do everything to put the odds in your favor, like use a torch for the extra fire damage. I don't need a torch out quite yet.
your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Hello there.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
What types of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Oh well, I'm hanging up there myself, so I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Alright. Anything I should watch out for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar itself?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Alright then.
Be careful up there.
Yeah, I'm not climbing up there tonight. I'd much rather rest my legs and go through this very bright door.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
These damn bears are driving me crazy.
Same.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
No.
If there are 500 steps to Arca, then maybe...
Linley, would you mind taking care of the customer, please?
Yes.
You're right here.
I told you to cut those boards at twice arm length.
We don't get many visitors through here.
You want a
unless
drink?
they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
I'm fine right now.
A pleasant journey, my lord.
Everyone isn't as short as you
If
are.
I were you,
What good are
I'd
these
keep
boards
away
to
from
someone
the
of the
barrow on
proper
the
height?
east side of town.
I'm sorry, Miss
It's
Timber.
haunted.
Oh, is this about a barrow?
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
So, do these spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Well, while I'm here, I could investigate it for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Alright. Heard any rumors lately?
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm so sorry, Miss Timber.
Damn
Perhaps you
fool.
would have been more specific.
Everyone isn't as short as you
Interesting.
are. What good are these boards to someone of the proper height?
Has anyone ever explored that barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Well, anything you could tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Hmm. Alright.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Let's see, what do you got? Fruit tea. Dog meat stew. There's some very strange food here. That's some leek potato soup. Now that I could get behind. A tomato soup. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'd also like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Bears have it out for me.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Against you, Miss Temba.
I wonder if
When
the
I want
eating
your
it, like the
opinion,
third
I'll
person
ask
eating
for it.
animation plays when you're sitting down. Oh, it's a soup.
Otherwise, mind your business.
Let me know if there's
Apparently
anything
not.
else you need.
Well, you
Have
know what? I
spoken
think
to
tomorrow.
Fastward yet?
No, I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow
Alright.
your heart.
Perhaps one.
So, looks like
but not
tomorrow.
today.
I won't be going up the steps, probably. You know, he probably wants to rest
think
his
you
legs
should
a little
continue with
bit
your
and not
performances.
follow one
the
trick
point?
by
If
another
you're
the
not very
next
good, then
day.
it's only for the same few
So, you
people
know
every
what?
night.
Going crawling through a
I think you
barrow
play
seems like
beautifully.
something right up
It
his
would be a
alley.
shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm.
So, we'll
I
see.
suppose it's the